What is up, LCRC fam? We are back at the skate park. It's been a long time coming. We've got the Arrma Infraction 3S. We got it on 3D printed drift tires. I don't know how long they're gonna last because I've already given them some bashing. I don't know if you guys can see, they're pretty banged up. I put them out on the concrete, drove it on the asphalt, kind of ate them up a little bit. I don't know how long it's gonna last. I don't know how good it's gonna be on this smooth surface. So without further ado, let's get the remote on. Let's get this car on. There you go. I'm running on a 3S right now. When it does die out, I brought a extra 2S so we can see the difference between the 3S and the 2S. Oh, something's not right. What happened there? Oh, did we break a wheel? Oh man, what happened here? What's going on? Oh, the screw's all loose. Or is it supposed to be like that? A wheel? I don't know, there's something wrong here. Yeah, something's not right. Yeah, hold on. Hello everybody, sorry about that. It looks like I had pressed the button by mistake. So we just lost a wheel, 3D printed wheel and tire. If you guys were wondering, 100% 3D printed, as you can see there. And I don't know if you guys can see the details. Let's see, we just lost the hex. The wheels looks like it's still in good shape. We just need to find my wheel nut. How we're gonna find that? I don't know. So I think this live is done unless I can find that nut, but I don't think I'll be able to find it. Wheel took off that way. Car was right here. Nut has to be somewhere around here, I hope. You guys, it's getting in now. Hey, we left some donut marks. Sweet. All right, back to it. I gotta look for that nut so I can continue on bashing. It's not how I wanted the live to end. If you guys see it, let me know. Anyone in the chat sees it, let me know. I'm looking. But 100 eyes is better than 2 eyes. If you're joining in now, we're running my Infraction 3S on 3D printed tires. We just lost a wheel nut. We're looking for it now. If any of you guys see it in the chat, let me know so we can get back to bashing. Got a plane up there, pretty loud. Got 69 in the house. What's up, everybody? Thanks for joining in. I'm currently looking for my wheel nut so we can get back to bashing. I'm starting to think this is gonna be impossible to find. Yeah, I don't see it either. Oh, they are hard to find. They're just so tiny. The good thing about this one is that it's like a shiny metal. So you see anything shiny, it's most likely gonna be that. Oh man, I got so happy. This is not it. Almost. I feel like we're getting warmer. I feel like it probably fell in one of those cracks. I do have a spare, not with me though. It's gonna be back at the shop, so if I can't find it, I'm gonna have to call this live stream over. Go back to the workshop, get some nuts. I do have spares, but just not with me right now. Probably should have. I just never expected the wheel to just fall off. That never happens. Let me see if it fell down here by any chance where the wheel was. I doubt it, but no, I don't see it. Any of you guys in the chat, if you see my wheel nut anywhere on the floor, or you see anything that might be a wheel nut, let me know in the comments. I'll go over there to where you think you saw it. So I jumped up here. I don't see it up here. I jumped down. I don't see it around here. I came around here. I did a donut right around here. And the wheel took, oh, we got it. Woo, let's go. Let's go, chat, we got it. All right, let's get back to bashing, shall we? Tell me how lucky that is, guys. On a scale of 1 to 10, how lucky you think that was? That's why you never give up. Always keep trying. Even when you think you're stuck, just keep going. Because you never know. If that last push might have been the one. right, we're back. Oh. I'm trying to do a donut around the pole. The tires are so drifty because they are 3D printed tires. They are all plastic, zero rubber, all plastic, which means no grip, all drift. Oh! Oh man, that was close. Almost fell down the stairs there. Oh, there goes the other wheel. Oh no, we lost the back wheel now. And now I don't know if it's the, oh, yeah, we broke the actual rim. Yep, we broke the rim, everybody. 3D printed rim is gone. It did take quite a beating. We were jumping it. I probably shouldn't have been jumping it, but as you guys can see, let me go over there to where there's less sun. Yeah, now there's no repair. Game over. No, not again, but similar. This time we actually broke the rim. These are just 3D printed, so they are just plastic. If you jump too hard, they will snap. Okay, so game over. Let's do a little recap of the damage. So here's the 3D printed rim and tire. As you can see, it ripped the hex right off of it. Hex is still there, still on the wheel with the nut. So this time it is not fixable, but 3D printed tires, they're not a bad idea. You just make sure you don't do any jumping. If you're gonna get drift tires 3D printed, make sure you only drift. Don't jump them. They're not gonna last too long if you start jumping it. But as far as drifting goes, man, these things are actually pretty good. That's from my balancing cable. Not a big deal. So yeah, as far as drifting goes, 3D printed tires, they're okay in my book. They're not the best. They're not the worst. They are quite fragile. So if you are gonna be jumping it and stuff like that, you are gonna... Big old plane passing by, sorry about that. If you are gonna be jumping it and doing these little drift bashes at a skate park or something, go ahead and get some better tires, because the 3D printed tires are not gonna cut it. This is good if you're just gonna be on just a flat surface, just sliding around. Hey, they work great for that. As far as jumping goes, it's not gonna work. Well, while we're here, let me give you guys a look at the car and what's going on with the Infraction. So this car started off as an Infraction Mega which means it was brushed. I converted it to brushless. I put some lights on it, headlights, fog lights. I got my little twin turbos mounted on there. Had a 3D printed front spoiler, but we broke that one pretty much into a bunch of pieces right now. We got a big old chunk missing here. Got a big old crack over here. So I'm gonna end up printing a new splitter for the front. Not a big deal. A new tire for the rear. Good thing we only need one. All the others have survived so far. I got a 3D printed rear drag wing. I'm gonna have to print a new one because I left, like I said earlier, I left this in the car and it got quite warped. I don't know if you guys can see that. It did get warped. So I'm not gonna try and warp it back because I don't want it to crack. It is just a fine little piece of plastic. So that's what's coming up with this car. If you guys want to take a look on the inside, there are all my lights, connections and stuff. I don't have it plugged in right now. It's more for like nighttime rides. All right, so in here, like I said, this car started off as a Infraction Mega. It was brushed. I think it was like a 550 or something like that, or 650 that they come with. Pretty garbage system in my opinion. So I went ahead and bought a actual Infraction 3S system. Stock Infraction 3S system, the Arrma 3900 kV 2 to 3S, 100, I think it's 100, right? 100 amp ESC, something like that. And yeah, I got a little cheapo Arrma servo in there. I used to have a, what's that thing called? An EcoBoost. But I swapped it out to put that in my Vortex 223. I got that car coming out real soon. I had a cable unsoldered itself from the connection, so I'm gonna do that when I get back to the workshop. Get that fixed. Hopefully I can bring that car out on the next live bash. It's been quite some time since I've been out here. Glad to be back. Hope you all enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. If you think the tires are too soft, you think they're good for what they are, do you want to rock them? Would you rock them? What car would you like to see me put 3D printed tires on next? Let me know in the comments. I read all of them. Well, everybody, thanks for watching. This has been the Arrma Infraction 3S Drift Skate Park Bash. Hope y'all enjoyed it. We smashed the 3D printed tire, smashed up my front spoiler, scuffed up my body, but it's all good. We had a lot of fun doing it. Thank you guys for sticking around. It's been a good one. Catch y'all next time. LCRC out.